I want to wish you good afternoon. My name is Bob Love. I'm the Sports Information Director here at Greensboro College. It's my pleasure to welcome you. As you can see by the signs we have here, Greensboro College is in the midst of a new branding campaign. The slogan is, "You belong here," and we hope that you see this message throughout the community and in the media and elsewhere. And it's a slogan that conveys a sense of caring community, and we hope you enjoy your lunch here on campus, enjoy your time here at the college, and we hope you feel as though you belong here today. We're going to begin the speakers part of our program. We're going to start off with the UNC-G men's head coach, Mike Dement. Earlier this week, Kyle Hines became the Southern Conference's all-time shot block leader. UNC-G has won 4 of its last 5 games. Now stands at 13-7, 7-4 in conference. Hines leads the Spartans with 19 points and 9 rebounds per game. And Spartans take on Wofford on Thursday. So, Spartan head coach, Mike Dement.
Thank you. We were talking about, I was telling Lynn a second ago, it's just like I'm a real pig when it comes to free food. The media has been like that for as long as I know. You remember, right? But just lately, I just can't turn that eat. So thank you for a great meal. That was excellent. And we were also sitting at the table. We lost this week to Georgia Southern by 2. We had a shot at the end that it goes down. We win a wide open shot, and we missed 6 out of 7 free throws at about the 3-minute mark. That would give us a chance to push out ahead a little bit. So I really don't want to talk about our team. So we were talking at the table about, we were just reminiscing about during my high school days, and all you young guys, Don, I see you back over here, you guys won't remember this, but we were talking about the Carolina Cougars. And when I was a high school player in Lewisburg, North Carolina, the Carolina Cougars used to play. This is 1971. And it's a long time ago. Were you born, Don? You were born in 71? Oh, God. But they would play their games, you recall, in Dorton Arena, or at Greensboro College, and in Charlotte they played. That was the days of the ABA, and I remember seeing Artis Gilmore come through, and Julius Serving come through, and Dan Issel, and around here Bob Berga, and Mike Lewis, and all those guys. And Larry Brown was the coach, I think, for a while. He had bell-bottom pants and striped pants. And of course, they all had the red, white, and blue ball, and all of us in high school had to have one of those. So I remember taking my basketball and spray painting it. And trying to figure out why it wouldn't bounce exactly the same after that. I remember that. That's what happens when you're stressed in coaching. You start going back to these places that were pleasant. But it's fun to reminisce about those days with Rich. He's been around long enough to remember those days. But we did have, I think since we talked last week, we did have a great game against Elon. We played exceptionally well against Elon and won that game. And then we lost, as I said, down to Georgia. We play tonight against Wofford. Wofford comes in one of the best shooting teams in the country. They're 6th in the 3-point field goals made, percentage, I should say. We, on the other hand, are last in our league in defending the 3-point shot. And I think I read today by our sports information, with 328 out of 341 in defending the 3-point shot. So I'm a little concerned about them coming in tonight. But it's a big game for us. They have excellent players who can really, really shoot the ball. It's a key game for us in terms of trying to get, again, good seeding in the tournament, finishing strong. We're still in potential contention for the North Division. We're fighting App State and Chattanooga for that. And so we're trying to hang on to that with a big game tonight and against those guys. And then we go to Furman on Sunday and back here for the Davidson-App State-Davidson stretch. So all of the teams that we're getting ready to play are very, very high-powered offensive teams. So yesterday our speech, pre-practice speech was about, okay, defense. We're going to, everything's about defense. And we went out on the practice floor and our scout team scored every time. And it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know if that happens to you. We got one guy who, when he runs our stuff, he can't score. But when he becomes the other team's scout team, he makes everything. But he mentioned Kyle Hines, and let me go back to him again. He had another big article, beautiful article in the paper today, if you read that, about Kyle, where I think he's 30 points shy of the Magic 2000, and everyone's playing up for him again. Hopefully he'll continue to get more and more of that, but I'd like to see him have a big game tonight and get to that point and get that done here at home, because that would be valuable for us tonight, but also get that out of the way a little bit too. But I can't overemphasize what a special young man he is. And as we count down, we have 9 more games and I think 6 home games. And as we count down to I find myself getting teary-eyed when I see him, like, oh, I'm going to miss you. I'm really going to miss you. And he's been a delight to work with, and even though he has superstar-type numbers and gets superstar-type attention in media and everything else, he's nowhere close to that in terms of a young man. He's the most humble guy I've ever been around, and he could easily be the other way, but he's not. So he's been a great delight to work with, and again, if you have a chance to see him, it'll be worth your while, because he plays hard all the time. But thank you, come see us play, and good luck to everybody else.